Hi guys. So, we just read this book, Spring. And typically, I would do an activity that has something to do with the book. But what I wanted to do today was something a little bit different. So, as I'm sure you guys are aware, lots of things are going on right now in our city and in our country. And, people are getting sick and a lot of people are staying home. They can't go to work. I know a lot of your mommies and daddies and mama and papa are home with you guys. For some of you, not all of you. But I know that right now, a lot of people still do have to go to work. I'm not going to work because I don't see you guys at school. You're not going to school. And like I said, mommy and daddy, some of them are staying home with you guys right now. But there are a lot of people right now that do have to go to work to help us make the problem go away. And they're working really, really, really hard. So, what I thought would be nice is if we could say thank you to those people that are working really hard. And I have a few examples of those people that are still working, that have to go to work every day, and they are very, very important. So I wanted to talk to you about a few of them. So the first picture that I have is, can you guess what her job is? I know we were talking about jobs last week, and I didn't think about this idea until the weekend. So anybody can guess what she does? I think that she is a doctor. And doctors are the people who help us when we're sick. They decide what is the matter and what we should do so we could get better. And then the next is, here is a group of nurses. Nurses are the people who take care of the people who have to be in the hospital, and they are the ones that are right there to take care of you, and they will often give you your medicine and just make sure that you're okay. And they do a lot of things to help us get better. Can you guess what the next one is, guys? You met one of these. Do you remember what Jessica's job is? My wife, Jessica? She is a pharmacist. And these two are pharmacists. They're the ones that, when you're sick, the doctor will decide what medicine you have to take, and the pharmacist is the one that gives it to you and makes sure that it's the right one that's going to make you better. And then I bet you can guess what this one's job is right here. What does she do? She's a police officer. And the police are still out there on the street, making sure that everyone is doing the right thing and making sure that everyone is safe. And then, what do these people do? Those are firefighters. They still need to go to work just in case there's a fire in somebody's building and they need to put the fire out. And then I have just a few more. This is the person that drives the subway train, the conductor. And all the people that we talked about, they still got to get to work. So the subway still has to run. So the subway conductor and the people that work for the MTA, they still have to go to work as well. And then these people are very, very important because they work at the supermarket, and they have to go to work because we still need to be able to get our food and make sure our mommy and daddy and they know that you guys have food to eat and everyone is well fed. So what I wanted to do was, if we could just get a piece of paper, and I want us to say, You can copy what I'm going to write, and mommy or daddy or babysitter or grandma and grandpa or whoever is watching you can help you. But I want you to think about one of the jobs that I just showed you, be it the doctor, the nurse, the pharmacist, the police officer, the firefighter, the subway conductor, the supermarket worker, or anybody else that you think would feel happy if we sent them a thank you card. And you can pick one, whichever one you want. I think that I will pick nurses. So I will write like a letter. We start on the top. I'm going to say, dear, or if you guys want to use all big letters, you can write it like this. Dear nurse, but I'm going to write to a nurse, so you don't have to. I want you guys to pick. Or if you want to use all the big letters. Then we can say, my name is, and then I'm going to write my name. Obviously, you're not going to write my name. You're going to write your name. My name is John. And then I just want to write, thank you. And then we can draw them a picture that we think would make them happy. And this part, you can draw whatever you want. I think maybe I'll start with a heart. If somebody sent me a heart, that would make me happy. Maybe I could draw, I don't know, a smiley face. Whatever you guys want to draw, it's okay. Most importantly, I want you to pick one of the workers that we think is important. If you can't decide, mommy or daddy, mama, papa can help you. I don't know, maybe we could draw a present? Why not? We could draw a present for them. Let's see. I made a heart here. I made a circle from a smiley face. And maybe I'll make a square. And I'll make a plus sign. Maybe I'm just making a little present for the nurse that I want to send it to. I'm not picking a pharmacist because I see Jessica every day and I say thank you to her every day. So her sister is a nurse, so I would send this to her if I was going to send this. And then maybe we'll put a beautiful little ribbon on top. But you guys can draw whatever you want. And then, here's the fun part, guys. So if you're able to write this letter, okay? I want mommy or papa or daddy to send this to me. I gave them my address in the lesson plan that I sent you. And if they can mail it to me, and I find out where they want me to send it. If they want me to send it to a doctor, or send it to a pharmacist, or a nurse, or a firefighter, or a police officer, or a supermarket worker, or any other job that you decide, I will find one of them and I will get it to them. If it's a pharmacist, I could give it to Jessica, or she could give it to one of her friends at work. If it's a nurse, we could send it to her sister's hospital. I know a couple of police officers. I know a few of all of those jobs. So if you guys could please write, thank you. Your name is whichever one is your name, and then pick one of the jobs, and then mommy and daddy can mail it to me, and I'm gonna find someone who would very, very, very much appreciate to see a nice thank you letter from one of you guys. I bet that it would make them so, so happy. So, do you guys think you could do that for me? I hope so. So, I have my address in the lesson plan. So, after you do it, please, please, please tell Mama or Papa to send it to me. Okay? I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll be back tomorrow with another set of videos. All right? Love you guys. Bye bye.